Alright guys, Novabug back again with a video response. This time I haven't done one for quite a while. And I thought I'd do one for the Gabriel Sin. He does a video series where he says, "The Gabriel Sin asks," and he posts some good questions. So I thought I would answer this question because it made me think of a few amusing stories, a few anecdotes, if you will, to share. And the question is, do you rage at games? Do you rage at video games? Game rage. We've heard it all before. We've probably done it all before, haven't we? Yes, we have. We're not all cool, calm and collected all the time. In fact, most of us probably aren't. Lots of pent-up rage. Video gaming brings it out sometimes. And I suppose as I've got older, I do it a lot less and probably barely at all nowadays. I still get very excited when I'm playing games, especially competitive multiplayer stuff. And here are a few examples, if you fancy. Come on, get the ball! Oh, shit, bollocks of fucking crap. Ugh. Come on. Language, Timothy. No, how the fuck did he get that back? Oh, what, bloody the Flash's legs or something. Daddy's no, what's the blue guy done? He's giving me some... Ah! What's the blue guy do? Ah!
Get in there, my son.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Oh!
No! This is shit. This is shit. Fuck off! Fuck off! So yeah, examples from Home and Away with Gashead there, and a few sessions with the family and friends, which you can find them on my channel anyway. But I'm not raging in them. I have raged in the past, generally against friends, and normally or my brother. Fighting games are a bad one for me. I raged a lot at Tekken 3 because my mate was always better than me at it, and Fuel DualShock 2 controllers did meet an untimely demise because of my lack of Yotsumitsu skills. When he frustrated the hell out of me because he managed to master Jin, and I couldn't master Jin. I couldn't get my head around his counters and his close quarters moves, and he could always tear me to shreds, no matter who I played with. So that would wind me up. I used to get like that with Street Fighter 2 as well, but more so against people that would do the sort of we used to call the cheap tactics, the jump up and down in the corner kind of thing, heavy kick. That used to piss me off. I think once, it wasn't me that had it, but a couple of guys in an arcade years ago had a fight because of that. And this arcade was wedged behind some greetings card stalls. And when we came out of the arcade, we realised that they thumped each other so hard against the wall, they knocked the greetings card stand over. The owner of the shop wasn't too happy. But that was a good instance. But yeah, Gabriel Sin mentions, have you sort of like broken a controller or even a console? I've never broken a console. I've slapped a few keyboards here and there, but luckily never broke them. But controllers, yes, several. I've definitely destroyed a GX4000 controller at one point, I think, because I got so far on Robocop 2, and then I died on the last stage, and I was fucking furious with that, and I just threw it across the room. And unfortunately, GX4000 controllers are pretty much made like, well, they're not made very well, and it broke. And I think a pin came out a pins all came out of it. Weird. A couple of SNES controllers have bit the dust as well. DualShock, a couple of DualShock 2s. And even my USB controller for my PC, my first one, that bit the dust. But that was more of a... I don't think I was raging. I was just... It was more frustration than anything else with something that just wouldn't work properly. But yeah, I am guilty of it. But I'm guessing none of you think that's a surprise, given that I'm very open with my emotions when it comes to gaming. Very evocative. Is that the word? Could be. But the worst one is probably where this came from. and I think I've spoken about this before, was not rage on my part, but rage on another person's. I won't say who it is now. But that's what resulted in my nose being broken, because I wouldn't let them have a go at Super R-Type. And as I was playing it, I was like, no, you're not playing. And I turned around and then I got smack in the face like that. And I think I've definitely spoken about this before in another video. That was definitely rage related. So my nose is broken because of that. It was broken before because I wasn't very responsible with my nose, sticking it in too many places probably at the time. So it's something that I've quelled now. It's not as rife as it was. I still get excited over games. I still get maybe overexcited, maybe a bit too energetic, and I do swear still. But it's not to the point where I'm throwing stuff around, veins popping out of my head, my eyeball's about to explode. It's nothing like that anymore. I'm far too mature for that kind of stuff. Of course. Anyway, so if you fancy doing a video response, go over to Gabriel Sin's video, check it out, why not to talk about your raging? Because at the end of the day, I think at some point all of us are guilty of it. My rage face. Nova bug. Out.